I now ask that Casey Godzyk come forward to offer remarks. Please join me in congratulating Casey, the senior class president of the class of 2015. Today, Casey is graduating from the Information Systems and Business Processes program from the School of Business. He also has a minor in project management. In addition to serving as class president, Casey has assumed a number of other leadership roles on campus. He has served as a Clarkson University Student Association Senator and the Elections and Policy Committee Chair, project manager for the first Robotics Speed Team program, and most recently, he was inducted into Phalanx, Clarkson's highest honorary society. After 2 successful internships with Fidelity Investments, Casey will begin his full-time career there this summer. So please again, welcome Casey.
Thank you, Chair Delaney. Before I get started with my remarks, I just have one quick thing to do, and I ask that you guys let me take a selfie.
Hang on, one more. Go, let's go.
You all can tag yourselves later. Clarkson Class of 2015 graduates, families, friends, faculty, and staff, good afternoon. My name's Casey Godzyk, and I represent the Class of 2015 in congratulating both undergraduate and graduate students who at the end of today's ceremony are joining the constantly growing body of Clarkson University alumni. Frederick Douglass once said, "If there is no struggle, there's no progress." And I believe this statement holds validity for many of us, whether it was struggling through being away from home, material science, or the harsh Potsdam winters. As a result of the challenges we faced, we have all become stronger, more refined, and more intelligent versions of ourselves. Today we gather with family, friends, and faculty to commemorate our time at Clarkson and to look back at the memories that Clarkson has left with us. What makes Clarkson so great is the environment formed by the many people of this university. The faculty and staff are unparalleled and believe in every student that steps on this campus. The people at this university embody everything that Clarkson is: approachable, intelligent, friendly, and adaptable. My experience here has been shaped by so many faculty and staff here who have consistently supported me through so many of my adventures, and I'm sure each of you can reflect on the people who have touched your lives here at Clarkson. We wouldn't have the success we have today without them. Immersing myself into the Clarkson culture has been truly rewarding. So much was learned outside of the classroom, from being active and open to new experiences, and striking a balance between academics and campus involvement has been paramount. I know that I am not alone as a student who has juggled multiple commitments while here at Clarkson. It wasn't about physically being at Clarkson, but being a part of what Clarkson is. My freshman year, I was at a speed team event down in Boston, and I told one of the volunteers running it that I was a Clarkson student. Sure enough, he was a Clarkson alumni. Throughout that weekend, I found out that when a few Clarkson alumni get together, then more and more Clarkson alumni just keep coming out of the woodwork. I met over 15 years of Clarkson graduates that weekend, and it was that moment that I realized what the Clarkson Alumni Network was, and that Clarkson stays with you forever, and you can really never leave. Like the many graduates before us, Clarkson has shaped us in so many ways. Whether you are preparing to start the next phase of your life, traveling the world, whatever you have decided to do with your future, take this chance to look back at your time here at Clarkson and take in all that you have learned. Clarkson has always been teaching us, whether it be in our classes, our extracurricular activities, or even reading an email to learn the appropriate way to walk on an icy sidewalk. Everything that we have learned during our time here at Clarkson has helped us prepare for the next steps in our lives. During our time at Clarkson, we have received an education that was challenging, comprehensive, and most importantly, one that has defied convention. This education has taught us all that we need to be successful in our lives and to achieve the goals that we set for ourselves. Your graduation from Clarkson marks a time when you can now go out and take all that Clarkson has given you to achieve even the impossible. The last thing you need to know is that success doesn't just come to you. Most people associate success with money and power, but really, it's a state of mind. The only limit is that there are no limits. I dare you all to go beyond what is possible, past the impossible, to the point where the possible and the impossible meet, to become the possible. And I'd like to leave you all with this: nothing and everything is possible. Thank you.